Lando Calrissian.
Good block.
All right, we are hopefully live. Mikey comes out with it, takes his time, gives it back over to Danny. Danny's going to take his time, put that on goal. They're going to stop it. 1:09 left. Line change for us on the penalty kill. Danny stays on. Stern comes on with Bomber. They're going to switch places so their sticks are right. Or at least Bomber's playing the right. Guess how that works. OHA coming out with it. 11. Trying to stay in. Looks for the deception shot into the netting, and we got a stoppage of play. All right. So Danny now on with Mikey. NG out there. Switch out with Stern. Second time. We're on. That's just behind. All right. So 1 over to OHA. They're going to break off to the left-hand side, our left at least, not good balls. Up top, 24 gives it off to the half wall. 58 looks for it. Nice shot, but unfortunately booted off to the tabs. Now, NG looks to play it up high as Danny. Danny gets the stick out. Holds his man up for a second. Nice job by NG. They're going to play that rather than take the ice.
Yeah, right.
All right, if that's what they want to do.
Up there, then you can ice it.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't know.
Probably doesn't know. You're right.
Maybe, huh? We'll take it until they figure it out. Now Bobby out there with Danny. Bobby, great forecheck, by the way. NG swipes at it, slows him down. 3 and 2. We got 1. Down to Pikey.
On. Too much standing around watching.
Call that one off.
No goal!
OHA takes the lead in the second, 1-0.
We literally stood there and watched him.
Right at the end of the...
Like nobody wanted to go.
No. Good snipe, by the way.
It was, man.
So that one counted. Ours didn't. All right.
Son of a bitch.
Morgantian, Bobby, Ralston, Tripper, and Matvey. Goes in. 1 back. Matvey controls. Matvey across the red line. Decides to put a nice pass by him. Ralston looking for his own play. Good job by Bobby to back it up, but the goalie saves both.
Matvey paid the price for that. He took a good one.
All right. 14-16. Morgantian. Good sequence there. Let's see if we can make a goal out of this. There you go. Glad you picked that up. Thank you. All right. Morgantian. 1 clean. Right back to Bobby. Bobby, goal. Darn it. Oh! I was trying to will it in. Didn't work. I was hoping. Thank you very much. That's what I was looking for, Toronto. Neutral zone. Bobby on his man. 17 takes it. Gives it back. Looter ball. Plays it over. Brings it right to Matvey. Matvey onto the stick of Bobby. Bobby through the neutral zone. Slows it up for a second. Gives it back to Matvey. Now over to Tripp. Tripp to the red line. Tip in by Morganti. Stop there by the goalie. Goalie has to play it through traffic. Now Tripp looking for a tipper. Tripp does a nice low shot from the point.
Didn't even get put on net.
I think he was looking for that outside tip. I'm going to give him credit. Ah, crap, off of Tripp's stick. 17 looking to be able to make something. Nice stick by Tripp to be able to make up for that. Tripp trying to break it through. On the stick, one of the OHA players. Looking for a shot, doesn't go. Now, penalty?
We're getting a penalty.
And they're going to call us for a hold
with slash.
Really?
Come on.
All right. So 13-19 in the second. And we're going to get 2 minutes on the board to
draw
play.
it. Hands all good now.
Hewitt goes into the box. And they're going to put Nino out there with Moscow. All right.
We got a penalty.
Nino in. Tries to leave it. Unfortunately, OHA controls on the half ball. Nice job by Moscow. Nino breaking up. Another good stick. Oh, goes through.
That's
Nino
good.
lifts
That's
it.
okay. That's okay.
And
Look
it was
at
on
that.
goal.
That worked right on.
Well, why not? Mosky low. 15 seconds expired. Mosky, nice forecheck on that. Blows a tire, but has them waste another few seconds. He's up top. Now OHA comes in. Julian faces it. Doesn't get through. Good block by Julian. He bodies his man. Now turns out. Julian up top. He's going to go the whole way down.
He put his arm up for icing. Did they throw it down there?
Yeah, they did.
Nino interfering there. 119. He's going to change out. Mikey comes on with Danny. Good first half of the penalty kill. Mikey gives his man a tap. 81 comes down center. Breaks the shot off. Good shin pad. I think that was Watson using that big shin pad. Good job by Watson with the reach as well. All right. So 91 gets stood up. Watson takes that control. Gives it over to Danny. Red line. One more. Kemp there. Kemp coming down. Kemp turns it around. Why not? Rags it down low. We're going to back off. 50 seconds left in the power play for OHA. So OHA first step there. Mikey's going to look to catch up with them. Keep your feet moving. Good job.
They're
breaks through.
I thought they were all.
I think
A kid, he straddled the line. He went back.
Yep.
We get away with one there?
No,
He went back and straddled.
So they're going to look at it. It's a good idea for 62. Right in front, scrum, comes the whole way out, we'll take it. So 25 seconds left on the penalty kill. Bobby comes out. BBJ is going to face his man, makes him break it up. Good job by Danny into the zone. Can he get a shot on goal? He's going to turn around, take his time. Sees Watson. Watson brushes it off. Thought about a shot. Danny holds his man up for a second. He's going to come down on the side of Bomber. Nice job. If that would have went in, it would probably count it even though the net was off. But 3 seconds left on the kill. Cam comes on Morganti.
One thing he's thinking,
Danny's going to chain up.
Every time he would play that puck, he was never letting the defenseman get up to good and get off either. He kept putting it up forward. He took watching William off almost.
So Morganti drops in.
So if that's what he was trying to do,
3-2.
yeah.
Taking his time, his bomber, good job, escapes. It's going to come out for Leishman, who had a goal waved off on it. Bobby's going to come forward. He got touched. Puck was left. Bomber.
That's interference.
That was interference. They decided not to call that. Good job leaving it there into the corner. Bomber's going to try to take that over. He's going to push on his man. Oh, or is that? That's Cam. Okay. Cam's going to help out. All right, OHA looking to walk it out. Can't quite do it just yet. Good job by Bomber to keep the stick down. Comes over to them. Morganti puts the stick on the ice. 7 has a good look here. Can't get it through. Now it's going to be cleared out to the neutral zone. Morganti's going to step up to it. Morganti trades out Nino. Trying to get it down with Stern. Through the ice, it's going to go over to BBJ. BBJ is going to try to push it forward. Nino wants to get there.
Nice
Comes
jump.
down the right-hand side. Turns himself. Takes a look. Puts a shot on goal. Why not? Should have shot that lower, son. Now Nino's going to get to his man on the forecheck. Once they get through the zone. Good hold up there. Matvey puts it there. They're going to be offsides. Oh! Nino says, hey,
Nino.
free candy, huh?
Love it.
So, he might be out of gas. Going to come in. Nino's going to get that last shot out, and he's going to go to the bench. So, OHA there. Good turnover. Brings it over to Danny. Danny leaves it for Mikey. Mikey right down center. We got to get a shot on goal here, boys. Puts it low for Nikita. Nikita looking to get on the opposite side. Danny's going to try to catch up with that. Hands it over to Matvey. Matvey dribbles it in. Oh, I thought he was going to get it through to the goalie, though. Now, good job by Danny to poke check that. Matvey turns it over to Engie. Engie. Oh, he saw him break it. He couldn't get the pass off. Darn it.
We had 2 of them.
Now they interfere with a pass.
Offside!
Thank you. 9:20.
Come on, Stripes! He should have called it. It's not calling anything.
All right. Bobby. Out there with Morganti and TC. Trip back here with Julian. All right. Bobby in. Goes through the zone. Good job by Bobby to keep it in neutral zone. Ralston hold up his man. Going to dribble over to Julian. Julian got some ice. Gives it back over to Bobby. Bobby's going to take a look. Gives it over to Ralston. Ralston touched that, I believe. Didn't get high enough. Is that an ice?
Oh, that's brutal.
This is one of these mornings where my whole body turns into cement in the cold. You know that. Like starts at my hips and everything starts calcifying. I walk like Frankenstein.
Because you're broken.
Mentally, that is. Bobby with a shot. Oh! Look at that wide side. Julian comes in, puts one towards the net. Good idea on a tip by Ralston. Now, Morganti fighting down there low off the structure, and we get a stoppage of play.
Ed's standing beside me. I'm not upside down.
All right.
Great. Largest Bass Pro Shop. Buy Bass.
All right, Morganti in. His dad talking about Bass Pro Shop. Goes over. Nice job getting it over Trip. Had to go out of the zone. Now,
Come on,
Julian
get up,
takes
boys.
a look. Takes his time, gives it to Ralston. Ralston just off his stick. OHA controlling right now. Good job by Trip to be able to keep that puck off the side, but 81 comes out with it. He loses it at feet. Morganti gives it up to Julian. Julian's going to join the rush. Julian coming down the left-hand side. Takes his time for a second. Back behind the net, looking for a play. Bank pass over to Tripper. Tripper put it in the corner, looking for that pass over to Bobby. Gets it. Bobby dribbles it forward. Nice job. All alone. Oh, TC gets mugged. Still a good play there.
Is a word too, yeah.
Now they try to stretch it off a body. They pick it up. Somebody from Ontario comes down into the corner. Julian's in do battle in the corner. He and this guy both try to fake each other out. He come out on the ball. Now, TC has it. TC named after the pilot in Magnum PI, if you didn't know that. At least that's how I named him. Julian turns around, has a chance.
Look out!
Decides to put it down in the corner, soft area, bring it over to TC. TC leaves it looking for Nino, can't get it. So 11 there. 3 guys converge on the puck. TC, nice job getting to somebody. Trying to turn around, can't get it off. 83 has it. Gives it over to Nino. Nino puts himself low, brings it over to Leishman. Leishman towards the net. Leishman breaks forward. Oh, there was a big juicy rebound. We couldn't connect. Now, 24 has it. Goes off the skate. Watson is going to corral. Good job by actually, that was Booterball. Looking to bring it forward. Watson's there. Watson able to join the rush. Right side. Takes a look. Look for the deception. Couldn't get it through the legs. Now, Leishman. Back over. Shoot it, Cam. Oh, you should have shot that, Cam. Darn it. Up against the boards. Nino controls. Looking for some help. Got 2 guys fighting on him. They're all digging there right now. It's going to pop out onto Watson's stick. Watson slides it over to Cam. Cam off his stick towards our bench. Forward it goes. OHA there. 6:36 left. Right down the pipe. Good poke check by Watson. Nino holds it up. Watson comes out with it. Watson slaps it around. It's going to go into the corner, picked up by OHA. OHA looking for a center pass. They pass it to Watson. Watson gives it over to Leishman. Or rather, Wiseman. Wiseman and Leishman together. They're going to trade it out, get a change there. Wiseman smartly dribbles it in. He's got Mish. Mish Jenkins with the net. Oh, not towards his stick. Crap. Now, good poke check by Danny. Was offsides. They didn't call it. Hewitt looking for the play. Going to go
Ice!
full
Ice!
in. And they got the ice. 5:58.
Oh, that kid's doing it. 18 years
Because that's all they could get, I guess. Either that or he's super smart. He's a reffing prodigy. That's what they got. The kid's 12, they consider him a reffing prodigy. He got, what do they call it, exceptional status. That's right. Exceptional status. We're awful people. Mish looking to get that puck. Now Ballmer takes his time, looks, skates himself into the corner here. Off the side there, nice high board pass over to Mosky. Mosky slaps it down low. Their goalie stops behind the net, puts himself in trouble. High off the boards, it's going to go towards NG, not quite. Now, back off, OHA has it. Nice poke check by Ballmer. Ballmer eats one to be able to keep it out of their hands. And they're offsides.
Yep. 5:27 left in the period.
I got to take this call.
Okay.
Doesn't really get any more intentional than that. Staring at 2 guys in the zone.
Is that intentional? That guy trying to go to the bench too, huh?
I'm just kidding.
That's the kid that got it right here. Leg.
He's got a serious leg issue.
Well, they're just gonna leave him by himself. Yeah.
Let's hope he's all right. They just had to take that kid off.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Kid was, he got it right here.
So, hope that kid's all right. But I'll tell you this much: my son Luca, champion this weekend.
Yeah?
Beat up on the big boys. The big boy hockey ain't so big this week.
Yeah.
They won some mythical championship out there in Columbus. We'll make up a name for it during this broadcast. Let's call it like the Buckeye Midwinter Classic. But in the meantime here, hot stick. We'll call it was, but we had to do it.
Okay.
We'll call it the Greater Columbus Buckeye Pee Wee
That's how he's at Columbus.
Invitational Midwinter Classic champs.
They done.
On their way home. Chiefs couldn't be happier.
Chris, good one, boy.
All right, Morganti in. NG there. So a little bit of scrum. Bomber out with it. Bomber trying to push it through. Hits the puck because he's strong on that puck. Now, good job is that Mikey. Mikey pushes it through. Morganti tried to beat it. Everybody happy at it. Out with it was Morganti. I'm sorry, out with it was Bomber. Bomber joins the rush. Why not? Woo! Man, I was hoping that was going to fall. 4:49 in the second. All right.
I think it hit a stick or something.
All right, Nino's in there with TC and the BBJ. Bobby Digital back there with Matvey. Bobby taking the face, why not? He can do it all. Jack all trades, wins it forward. Nice job by Bobby. Comes over to Tripp. Tripp looks to get that puck low. Nino keeps it in, scrapes it over, and it's intercepted by OHA. OHA looking to make a play the whole way down.
A little nonchalant there on our guy's
He
part.
was, but he knew what he was doing. It's going to stop on some snow. Nino's going to be able to
Come on,
get that
Nino.
puck. Nino's going to come out with Ralston. Comes down the left-hand side, has a chance to be able to duck. Looks for a centering pass. Oh, man!
What a play.
Thought it was there. Crapola. Tripper gives it over to Matvey. Matvey turns himself out. Matvey back to the Tripp. Tripp forward to Bobby. Bobby sends it low. Ralston in there. Ralston got Danny. Everybody held up against the boards. Trying to dig it out is those two. Now over to the BBJ. BBJ, bring back down. Danny scrummed up, or is that TC scrummed up? Danny waits. So refs look. Reffing Prodigy says let them play. All right. Trying to dig it out. Finally goes over to Tripp. Tripp slides it over to Matvey. Matvey takes his time, puts one towards there, looking for the tip. Somehow goes straight in the air. Out to OHA. 3:29. OHA coming down the pipe. 88 right there.
Off sides!
Reffing Prodigy missed that. Now Danny out there. Goes into the feet of Bobby. Or rather Wiseman. Wiseman back over to Tripp. Tripp looking for the stretch. You got that ice, you might as well skate it.
Yeah.
So they're going to put it in the sky. Comes down, Tripp controls. Tripp circles it over to Wiseman. Wiseman down low. Back over to him. Comes low into the corner. It's going to be 8 with it. 8 looks to get it forward. Looking for a spy there. Now they're going to crisscross. Matvey there to be able to get it off his stick. Positive bounce. So, Danny passed the first guy, looking for the second. Tries to get it up to Matvey. Matvey on the control there. Through. Good job pushing it through was Wiseman. It's going to go out for Julian. Julian has help from Watson. Oh, man, dangerous there. I saw what he was doing, but it didn't work. 8 all over. Nice job by Booterball. Strong on the glove. Landon, big save.
Pulling us out of the fire there.
We got a little confused there. So Morganti out there with Moscow and Mish. Cam comes to help out with Watson. Then we got 2:23 on the clock. Morganti in. Drop. One back over to Cam. Cam. Nice play over to Mish. Dribbles into the neutral zone. Bosky on the play. It was offsides. They call that.
That is not offside if they move it back.
They put it in the zone.
Hey, even prodigies make mistakes, guys.
Oh, sorry. Tell Rob hello.
All right, Morganti in. Tough crowd. Pass Stern. Able to catch up with the body. They try to dribble a pass, doesn't go. Monster actually tripped on the puck. Over to Mish fought on it. Nice job taking that over with Watson. They read that pass. They're way off. They do get that one.
Called him Stern again, too.
What?
Called him Stern again, too.
Third time ever in life.
Yep.
So Nikita. Nikita likes Roblox and candy. And Zen. I wonder if Nikita eats candy and has a Zen in at the same time. Kazakhstan. He's going to Kazakhstan. All right, that joke was lame, but I liked it. So, comes down. Bomber on it. Bomber wraps. Mikey tries to kick it out the center, doesn't happen. Nino pushes his man off. Mikey able to pass that through. Nikita on to it. Looking for the forward pass. Nino. Backhand. Oh, wide of the net. Now forward for that pass. A little too high for Mikey. Switching places. Big shot. Goal! Bomber puts it in, ties it up. Nice job. That one counted.
Yeah, it's a big goal, too, with a minute 25 left.
Absolutely. Nice job by Bomber. Big, strong, low shot. Sneaks into the goal.
The same.
We're evened up.
37, 89, 15, 40.
Let me ask you a question. At the height of your Army physical fitness, how many pull-ups? 20? 15?
I don't know. We didn't really do that.
They didn't have competitions? NG with a shot.
I could do 100 push-ups in 2 minutes.
But they didn't do that
You
when
can
they're
run-
like, all right,
you can-
everybody line up.
You can?
I said I could.
You can?
I-
Get ready. I'll hit the button.
I could run
I could
2
do
miles, and fastest time ever was 11:13.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's pretty darn good. All right, trying to win that through. Goes over to OHA. Comes up to NG, drops past him. That's all right, the Bomber's there. Bomber puts it right on the tape on Nikita. Nikita in. Nikita looking for Nino. Scrum in there. Nikita, little Nino overskated that. Now OHA is going to try to get it back. Does. Gets it back to Nikita. Nice job. Down low. Mikey's going to get in there. We're going to trade out. This goalie likes to play it off the boards, a little bit wild. Comes right in the stick of NG. NG turns it around. NG. Right off the lights. NG and the captain, they exchange pleasantries. That's Noikov. I wonder if they know each other. I know him. 45 seconds left. First period. Second period, whatever. Danny wins it back. Trip. Flips it forward. TC there. TC wraps. Whole way down. Bobby's going to get in the middle of that. Gets a little bump from the goalie. Not so bad. 8 trying to control. Backhand pass goes the whole way over. Mave's going to get back in the last 20 and get to Bobby. Bobby.
Very
Nice stretch pass, but doesn't go. On the money to them. Got by Mave. Good job by Bobby to give it over to Danny. Danny. Gets hauled down, no call. I really wouldn't have called that either. Would you?
Nah.
TC holds his man up in the final 10 seconds. We're down to 7.
Get off the wall, get one shot.
Comes
there.
one out. Why
Shoot
not?
it.
Take that shot. Nobody there. And 1. And there we are. All right, end of the second.
All right.
It's loud.
I got a protein shake.
Yeah, I
and a
brought my.
protein bar.
Oh, and I did look at my mint chocolate. My mint chocolate protein shake must have all the flavors.
Good news, everybody's back.
You're trying to get.
Mosby and Katie.
All right, into the third we go. It's going to tap low. Niche on the puck. Niche looking for the turnaround pass. Doesn't happen. Still a shot on net. That's good. He's met with Morganti. I can't get my coat on. Angie takes a spill, but keeps his man away from the puck. Balmer, the goal scorer there. Oh, him on inside out. How about that? All right. So Balmer breaks out of the zone. Through the neutral zone goes Morganti. He got ahead of steam. Decides to pull off. Gets knocked off the puck. He's strong. Got right back on it. Tries to leave it for Mosky. Doesn't happen. All right. Mosky's going to put a body on somebody. Does it the right time. Angie's going to collect that puck. All right. Everybody back in the sorts. On comes Wiseman in TC. Or rather, that's Bobby. Bobby. Or rather, Ralston gets it. That's going to go for an ice. Yes. All right. 16:01. And in comes Danny. Danny leaves it. Nice win back to Watson. Waddy off the boards, tries to give it back over to Board, does. Board with a head of steam, leaves it low. They're going to have to collect. Ralston's going to meet his man behind the net. Gives him a bump. Danny just missed on that poke check. He's going to come back around, and they got a 2-on-1 if they hurry. That's all right, Cam's there. Good stick by Bobby. Way to back check. All right, Ralston turns it around. Up and down play. Ralston leaves it. Danny gets it. Ralston tries to push it forward. Doesn't happen. Danny all over his man, just misses there. OHA trying to keep it in. We keep it in. They try to get it out, rather. Danny puts it in the corner. It's going to come over to Ralston. Ralston leaves it. Now, Danny, Bobby it out. Tries to give it over to Watson. Couldn't get it forward. Danny controls. Red line. Gives it over to Bobby. Bobby's going to go off for a change. He and Ralston change out. Mikey's going to come on. Nino's going to come on. Mikey tries to get it through. Nino puts a body on a man.
Taking names.
Yeah. Shows violence this morning, huh? Nino out with it. Brings it up to Mave. Mave good getting evading trouble. Mikey trying to win it forward, does to Nikita. Nikita hawks it. Over to Nino, too low. Mave switches. We're going to get somebody back. Mave puts himself back. Mave tries to give it over to Mikey. Mikey tries to get it through. Takes control, puts it in the corner. Nikita. Mikey passes it down, tries to get it to Nino. Get away from that play. Get from the crease. Oh, they try to feed it through. Doesn't happen. Then we got a stoppage. Yeah, they're not bad. 14-21. All right. Nino in.
I'm not a fan, but I'm
Flanked by his same line mates. Mate stays out there. Mate. Oh, missed the puck. That's all right. Looks like we're going to catch up to it. Tripp's going to get there right in the nick of time. They turn around. Nifty play. Comes back over to Mikey. Mikey tries to lift it up to Nino. Nino's going to try to get to that play. It goes out of the ring and rolls down. Where's Max?
He misses opportunity.
I think that kid got enough energy. He could run the whole way from New Ken here. Huh? Where do they live at?
Yeah, like 5 minutes from me.
Yeah, New Ken. You see that red hair running towards it?
Yeah.
All right. Back at it here. Julian on in the backstop with the Bomber. Leishman's going to come in with Morganti, as well as Wiseman, who's had himself a game. Wiseman looking for the stretch. Hacks it down, can't control. 7 with it. Tries to tap that check. Leishman looks to be able to put his man in trouble. Nice turnover over to Kemp. It's going to come down to Morganti. Morganti pass right over to Bomber. Bomber has wheels. Bomber puts himself in the zone. Nice stick handling, loses the puck. He's the whole way down. So he's down for a second. 5-on-3 if they hurry. Sails it over the net. Looks like he got one in the chin. He's a tough kid. I think he'll be all right.
Yeah.
You see him almost he went the goal to this.
Okay. Looks like we got the same lineup up front, but Watson comes back out there with NG. Now, Morganti tries to break it forward. They turn around. Thank you very much, says Leishman. Leishman pulls up, wins it forward to Wiseman. Wiseman breaks off the right-hand side, pushes it forward. They're going to cover. I'll take it. Won't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Morganti in. A little discussion with Wiseman. Prodigy ref drops. Goes in favor of OHA. OHA. Leishman tries to meet his man. Watson tries to heave-ho it down low. Doesn't go, but looks like it's going to be collected by NG. NG turns himself up. Off the boards looking for Leishman. Body by NG. Leishman. 2-on-1 at the area. Leishman tries to get over to Wiseman, couldn't drop for his efforts. Morganti turns himself out of trouble. So does Leishman. On the other side, doesn't know where it's at. Wiseman smartly stays out of it, looking for a pass. So, still a scrum. Everybody down low. Leishman decides to take hold there, and then we get a stalemate. So, Mish, Danny, and Musco jump on. A very casual Dave Cossack on the bench there. All right. All right. Danny in. Looking for a win. Almost had that. Behind the net. Comes over. Oh, nice pass. Brings it over to Mosky. Mosky tries to push it forward to Mish. Just missed on that. They got a stick on it the last second. He was going to lead him. Comes over. Engine. Shot. Doesn't break free. Danny there. Danny loses a stick. Tries to kick it forward while he was picking the stick up. That would have been agile. Now Danny pops it free. Down low. Fortunately goes over to the OHA guys. Now NG in a foot race with his man. Looks like he's almost out. Oh, there's a nice. I didn't realize that. Thank you. All right. Nino comes out with BBJ and Thomas Connor Ralston. Matt Bay is going to be back there with Cam. We're going to line up to the left of the goalie. Face off. Nino leaves it. Now goes out to Cam. Cam wraps it around low. BBJ is going to be there. BBJ looks for some help. Misses the puck. Now it's going to come in, and it was Matt Bay trying to get on the offense. Holding up for a second was Matt Bay. Nino turns it back around, blows a tire. So OHA off the boards there. It's going to come right over to Matt Bay. He's going to control. Matt Bay with a stick brings it up to Cam. Cam now up to Connor. Connor tries to break it free. He was hacked forward. Matt Bay takes his time. A little too much here. Gets tied up in the neutral zone. Nino gets a bounce off a big body. Kuhn Conte. Nino gives it up to Matt Bay. You should wheel. Decides to heave-ho it. It's going to be gloved down to one of their players. Line change out for Nino. On comes Danny. Breaking towards the net. Good pass, but fortunately not clever enough for them. TC with Bobby. TC taking his time. They should be even though. Nice forward pass into the Stars and Stripes. We got to stop your play. 11:01. Joya mad about that.
I'm out of water.
Mad about being out of water. Okay, 11:01 left in the game. Danny in. Mikey and Nikita. Nice win back, but have to come out of the zone. Kemp slides it over to Tripper. Looks to put it deep, not sure where it went. Nikita gives it over to Mikey. Mikey gives it over to Kemp. Kemp puts one on, sails over the net. Now, trying to get it forward was Nikita, doesn't happen. Leaves it there for one of his players. Good job by Mikey. And they call offsides, Ed. We're all good. Okay. Neutral zone drop favoring the OHA, coming towards Landon Booterbaugh. Danny in. Danny, nice win back. Sends it over to Julian. Julian plays it off the boards. Julian tries to give it back, gives it back over to Tripp. Tripp forward, tipped in by Nikita. Danny's going to be the first one on that. Danny does battle. Tries to get a turnover, doesn't happen. Skips into the corner. Mikey looking for it. Nikita giving some body work. Now it's going to drop back down. Nikita's going to have to chase. They're coming to the end of their shift. Got to be a little bit tired. 14 looking to come out. Mikey all over him. Pushes it back into the zone. Danny tries to sneak his head in. Tripp just misses on that puck. He's going to come down. Takes a good position. Bodies his man. Looks for help. Danny in there as well. Nikita's still there. Squirts over to one of the OHA players down low. So, fortunately, Danny takes it over. Nikita brings it over to Danny, trying to get it out. He trades out real quick. On comes Leishman. They bring it over. 88 looking for a play. Good job by Julian to hold it up just enough. It's going to drop down for them. Offsides? No. They turn it back around. We're out of sorts here for a second. Comes over. Tripp's going to be able to look to play it. Tripp puts his man up against the board looking for help. 2 S-Mark guys, three Pittsburgh guys in. Still up against the boards is Julian. He got to get off too. So Julian, nice job by evading 81. Passes it forward, goes out into the neutral zone. They're offsides, they got to wait. Leishman there. He and Cam meet their man. And Booterbaugh protects the puck. We got a stoppage and play 9:05. All right. So Morgantian, Leishman and Wiseman with him. Face off, goes into the scrum. Leishman puts it towards Wiseman. Wiseman tries to give it up. Gloved in by Booterbaugh. 8:58. In comes Morganti. Morganti wins it back. Engie puts it in the corner, smart play. Now, Morganti, dangerous, goes back behind the net. Engie there. Engie slaps it up. We've been trapped for a while. They're looking for a tip. They don't get it. Bomber picks it up. Bomber tries to race it forward. Doesn't happen. Ooh, all alone. Engie. Nice job by Engie on the defense. Engie puts it to a corner. Wiseman tries to get it out. Oh, we couldn't break it free. They're still in the zone. Oh, they still got a puck on it. Great job. Feeds it to Leishman just off his stick. They're going to try to play in the corner. They do. Wiseman on the attack. Now comes over. Opportunity. Morganti forward. Good job by him. He comes in the corner to do battle. Leishman and Wiseman wait. Wiseman trying to get to his man. 8 tries to kick it out. They do. Matvey there with Watson. Coming down the left-hand side, OHA. Back behind the net. Up the whole way to Kuzma, number 52. Off the netting, we get a stoppage and play. Nino on with Mosky and Mish. To the left of Landon Booterbaugh. 7:59.
Help yourself when you make it.
All right, discussion with Matvey. Face off clean to Matvey. Matvey tried to dribble it forward, unfortunately taken over. 12 looking for it. 12 looking for a play. Fortunately, Wiseman was there, back behind the net. It's going to go out of the zone. Great. All right. Mish looks. Him and Mosky. Nino's going to play it off 17, bad angle. 17 comes down the pike. Leaves it for 52. 52, nice pass intercepted by Mosky. Now, Mosky leaves it forward to Nino. Nino able to break the puck out 2-on-1 there. Oh, you gotta get that puck up or low. Not there. Oh, I agree with you.
He had him going in the net too. He had Mosky.
That was one of the better positions coming down the offside.
I know.
And he was off on his off wing. He had that.
Should have passed that or should have shot it low.
Well, I'm okay with him shooting it because he's a right-handed shot coming down the left side. So it's easier for him to take that shot. He just got to shoot it low and left.
Bobby tries to break it free. And again, you're the analytical man. I'm just a mouse. So Julian coming for it. Stern. Ooh,
What are we doing?
real dangerous. So dangerous play leads to 2-1 OHA. All right. So OHA was 7:05 in the game, takes a 1-goal lead. Crap.
So I disagree with him. He's yelling at Cam and them over there. But that's just as much Booter Ball's fault as it is theirs.
He was doing an excellent job playing the puck this game.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised play right there.
So back to the shot that Nino took. Should have been low pads.
Yes.
I agree. All right, Morganti, racing down the side. Put the shot forward, looking for Mikey. Mikey's a vocal player, that's a good thing. You got to communicate out there. Now Bobby looking for the tip. Put it to the right side, put it good to go. Stood up was Bobby. His stick is tied up. OHA is going to protect it back there. They're going to put it down. It's going to go right in the Bomber's hands. Bomber behind the net. Looking for Morganti, gets it. Morganti leaves it, didn't have anybody there. 54 tries to haul it in, doesn't go. Morganti comes out with it. Morganti's going to wheel. Morganti gets through center ice, past the red line. Through 2 guys. Look at one. Looking for Mike.
There's no puck over there. That puck was nowhere near him. There's no puck over there.
So the reffing prodigy.
That puck was long gone. What are you guys even out there for?
All right, so 6:04.
That puck was nowhere near him.
So Danny on there with normal familiar line mates. Backstops Watson as well as NG with 6:04 to play. Danny in. Danny, one back over to NG. NG quick over to Bobby. Bobby coming down the left-hand side, puts a shot, easily shoved aside by the goalie. They're back on the counter-attack right up the pipe. They're going to be met there. Nice job by Danny to turn that over. Into the neutral zone by, I believe that's NG. Back down, it's going to Watson. Watson hurries up and gives it to Bobby. Bobby takes it on his back end, comes down the left-hand side. He's going to race to the net, looking for a forward pass. Loses the puck for a second. Able to regain the play, brings it over to Watson. Watson couldn't pull the trigger. Now Danny looking to give it back to Watson. Sort of, kind of, no. Now Watson in a foot race. He's going to touch his man. NG there. Shot way over the heads there. It's going to come the whole way out to the neutral zone, collected by OHA. They make an ill-advised pass. Line change on, comes loose. Good job by Watson to break it free. Gets past the first guy, gets to the second. Puck goes into the hands of them. Line change. Danny's there to be able to meet a 2-on-1, to be able to break that up off a stick into the netting, and we're stopping with 5:04. Nino comes on with the Beach Boys. Matt Vey back there with Julian. So, time ticking down. We got to make the most of our opportunities. 11 matches up with Nino. Face off, one back. Julian getting to that puck at the same time as one of their players. Right in front, fortunately, that was held up by Nino. Mosky trying to get it forward, but Mish doesn't go. Mish trying to hack it forward. They're going to take the puck. Nino's going to try to get on them. D to offense pass, nice tic-tac-toe. Nino's going to try to get in front of him. Meets his man. They're going to try to put a shot behind the net. Comes over to Mish. Mish picked up, and Julian's going to enter the rush. Julian gets his own pass. Loses the puck for a second. Matt Vey tries to win it back. Julian leaves it over there for Mish. He tries to get it forward. Nice job by Matt Vey to put it in the neutral zone. Julian fights his way forward. It's going to be taken over by Julian. Brings it over to Mish. Mish over to Julian. Julian, what happened? I don't know. One back over to Danny. Danny gives the Leishman. Leishman to Danny.
Something happened to Marshall.
I know, I didn't see it. Maybe it happened. We didn't see about it. Danny, good shot. Into the belly, they're going to stop the play. 4:09.
So that puck was going to him and he just collapsed.
I don't know.
So they did something to him.
Yeah, I can't see him on the bench whether he's wincing or not.
Did you
But
see
with
what
4:09 to play for
Marshall.
Danny,
He got kind of blindside clipped.
Danny and Nikita and Mikey backstop Bomber.
He didn't have the puck.
Comes over to Bomber. Bomber looking for a second. Goes off a stick off the boards.
Yeah.
Trying to shove it in was Leishman.
Kid out there
Or rather,
should be-
yeah. Oh no, Nikita. Sorry. Now into the corner. Bomber there. Bomber meets his man. Takes the defensive side of the puck. Comes forward to their D. Hill wraps it around. It's going to come over to Nikita. Nikita leaves the puck. It's going to go towards Booterball. Rebound. Stop. Back behind the net. Boy, that kid really likes that Michigan. Net off.
Personally, I hate that, and I think it should be taken out of hockey.
I don't think you should take it out of hockey. I think
It's not a
sometimes
hockey play. It's not lacrosse. Why could you pick the puck up through it? So where do we stop? Do we carry it down the ice like this and throw it at the net?
if you think you can do it, go ahead.
They hit the net off.
I think it's. I'm not the only one who feels that way in the hockey world either.
I was waiting to see somebody.
I mean, you and Don Cherry. Who else?
Oh no, there's a lot of people who do not like that.
You, Don Cherry, Bobby.
There's no written rule against it, but I think eventually there will be.
Look, sometimes you pay the price on that move too.
You sure do.
That's what I was waiting to see. Somebody.
Bomber.
Usually people won't try it though if they don't have that open.
Incidentally, we are in the namesake, right?
Yes, we are. We are in Michigan. Comes
Yep.
all the way over. Bomber and Morganti meet at the same time. Good pass for OHA. Puck's going to skid out there. Niche is perfectly fine. He's back out there. Good to see. All right. Morganti trying to win it forward. Nice pass from Niche to be able to get to it. Morganti, glove down, but we'll take it. They thought about playing it, not 3:10 left.
It's not
NG on.
lacrosse.
Look, it's not lacrosse. Tomato, tomato.
You're supposed to stick handle shoot puck. You don't carry it on your stick and throw it in the net.
Misha. Face off one over to OHA. Comes to the boards, handled by NG. Good job, but they poke check it. I hope that we tie it up with a Michigan. That's what I hope. How's that?
Won't change my feelings on it.
So Morganti controls.
Hewitt's all right though. He's back out there.
Yes. Trip. Looking for Morganti. Played off.
What are we
54 and 247. So, bumped up against the boards, offensive position. They take the near side of the 3-1. 3-1 lead for OHA. So unfortunately, late in the game, they take two-point lead, and Esmark, or rather Pittsburgh's on its heels.
Yeah, but there should be should have been a whistle. Should have never got that far.
So that should be still can't allow that to happen.
Nino in. Takes the face off. It's going to be one over to Leishman. Now back to Wiseman. Wiseman, radiant free. Thumbs low.
Yeah.
You gonna call it?
Down there.
All right.
All right, 2-1. 3-1. 3-2.
So better late than never, huh? Oh, Wiseman rewarded for that. I think Wiseman's had a nice game, so I'm happy to see him get a goal.
Some kind of crazy goal.
17. Do we have anything on assists on that?
Yeah, I don't know. That's like that's crazy.
I thought it was Wiseman.
Wiseman with the assist.
It was a nice game.
I think Wiseman got the goal.
He did.
Wiseman got the goal.
Wiseman got it.
Do we have an assist on it?
Who knows?
So, 14 looking for it. 14. Late now makes it interesting with 2:22 to play. Wiseman looking to break it forward. Nino there. Nino looking for Leishman. Leishman trying to pick up that puck. Does it last second. Leishman turns himself around. Oh, man. Wiseman almost had a second looking for that play. Tape-to-tape pass on a double name there. Nino ties his man up the whole way down. Face off, rather shot. Nino's going to break it out, looking for a forward pass, gets Leishman.
Come on, you got to turn around.
So whole way down, we're trading out here. On comes Danny. Leishman turns himself, that's Matvey with 150. We're going to have to pull the goal here soon. Wiseman tries to win it forward, doesn't quite. Danny on his man. Danny trying to play it. He stood up. Now we get it into the zone, and they're happy to take it back and have time tick off. 5-8. Hill has it. He's going to turn it around right to Watson. Watson's going to be able to walk in. Oh, no, he got held up the last second. Now, Danny fighting for it. Down low, OHA has it. OHA looking for the puck. Whole way down. No goalie pulled yet. Nice job by Austin to bring it down. Danny all over this man. We got to gain control. Bomber able to get that puck. Bomber takes a look. Brings it back over to Bobby. Bobby looking for a pass. He sends it deep for Kemp. So, empty net. On comes Nina.
Why don't we have anybody in there?
They do it.
No, we have anybody in the corner.
Oh. Trying to break it free. Unfortunately, goes over to their OHA guy. He's going to shove it in. Goal. 4-2. So with 52.2 seconds, unfortunately, Pittsburgh back to a 2-goal deficit.
Hurry up. I gotta write down who the fuck was one guys.
21, 22, 13, 37.
Bomber.
4. Who was the other day?
Bomber.
I got
Julian.
All right. So it looks like it's all for naught here with 1 minute to play, or a little bit under actually. Pittsburgh down 2 goals on an empty net. All right. Comes out for Engie. Engie's going to wheel. Engie puts it on the tape of Mikey. Mikey brings it back over to Nikita. Nikita looking for a play. Mikey across the crease, doesn't go. Now it's going to come up for Engie. Everybody on sides. 25 seconds left. Turned into the play is OHA. Nina trying to keep that puck out. Puts it towards it. They're going to get a cover. Stoppage of play. Looks like Dave Costas is going to leave everybody on that was on. 17. It was a very even game. That's cold comfort there. Nina trying to win that forward. Back over to Bomber. Bomber controls backhand on a last-ditch effort. Nikita looking for it. And it's going to dribble down 8 seconds and 6. 5, 4, and with 4.6 seconds left. Ice.
After 1-1 for Everton.
0-0 after 1. 1-1.
Face off. Whole way back, and that's going to do it. Your Pittsburgh Stars fall for the Ontario Hockey Academy 4-2. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. I may not be here. We'll see. But you got Chris. He's nice. And everybody have a nice day. If you're going to the car